What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com. And you can see I'm at the Starbucks parking lot for y'all again. That's right. More internet troubles at home. It's all right. I'll be home in a couple of weeks and back to normal. But until then, here we are live. I don't know, maybe Starbucks will sponsor this. We'll get a little money for this one. Probably not. But listen, let's quit jacking around. We're going back now, and we're going to talk about the Whitney Stakes. It's a short field like we've been seeing at Saratoga, but it is a good field of just 6 runners, but it headlined by number 6, Life is Good. He draws all the way to the outside. He's going to be my pick in this race. Listen, I have been with this horse ever since he debuted. The word was out that day. Everybody told me this is a monster. He looked like it, didn't he? Wow, he was unbelievable, and he's looked unbelievable since. His only loss was a race in Dubai at the Dubai World Cup. I drew a line through it. Maybe he didn't like the track. Maybe he went a little too fast. Maybe he didn't like the 1.25 miles. That's something maybe we'll have to worry about a little bit later on. We don't have to worry about any of that now. This race is at 1 1/8 miles. And let's not forget the last time we saw him at 1 1/8 miles, it was in the Pegasus World Cup, and he trounced Knicks Go. I mean, destroyed Knicks Go. And let's not forget the race before. Knicks Go won the Breeders' Cup Classic. He was fantastic. So, yeah, Life is Good for me on top. Last year, speaking of Knicks Go, we had kind of that Knicks Go versus Maxfield matchup, and a lot of people were excited and thought it'd be close, and I was really a big and high on Knicks Go. This year, we've got Life is Good versus Olympiad on the surface here as the big-time matchup. I think it's a closer matchup than that was last year. I really think Olympiad is a super nice horse. How could you not? I mean, he has looked fantastic in all of his races so far this season. Let's not forget, last time out, it was kind of supposed to be the class test. He went up against American Revolution and some other nice horses in the Stephen Foster, and Olympiad just killed him. He's drawn the 4 post. He's 2-1. I don't blame anybody for wanting to take a shot against Life is Good with Olympiad. I get it. I'm not going to talk you off that horse. I've got him in second. I'm not reinventing the wheel with this race. I think Life is Good is a smidge better than Olympiad, so just could not get there as far as a win with American Revolution. I will play underneath in the second and third spots. I think 5-1 makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and talk about the other two. Hot Rod Charlie, the number 2 horse, is 9-2 on this morning line. He makes sense. Listen, if you want to take a shot with him, makes sense. He always shows up and runs a solid race. I don't know what he'll do here. I don't think he's quite good enough to beat these horses. I do think he's going to run better than he did last time out when he got upset at Monmouth Park. Second race after going overseas. And listen, Doug O'Neill knows who's here, and he's known who's going to be here for a while, and he still takes Hot Rod Charlie to this race. So I think he's going to be pretty tough here. I do think he's going to run well. Don't think he's going to be quite good enough, though. Depends on the price as far as playing him underneath. If he gets bet down much, I don't really want. I'll try to beat him in the underneath spots. If he gets ignored, maybe we throw him in. The number 5 is 8-1. That is Happy Saver. Really consistent horse. I mean, always is around, always hits the board. Has been in tough races. He's not really for me in this spot. I'm not going to play him, but I don't really blame you if you try to put him underneath. That's that makes logical sense. The number 3 is Zoomer, 30-1. Just kind of feels like filler. I'm not worried about him. So, again, overall, I do think number 6, Life is Good, is going to be awfully tough to beat. I will continue to play him until he does me wrong. I don't really count Dubai World Cup because I wasn't playing that day. I usually don't play that card. We'll see. Maybe he gets beat. Maybe Olympiad's just a little bit better. If he is, man, you just pat him on the back and say, wow, you're probably the number 1 contender now for the Classic. Same with Life is Good. Maybe he's number 1 if he can beat Olympiad in this spot. So on top, number 6, Life is Good. Second, number 4, Olympiad. Third, I'll go with the number 1, American Revolution. It's going to be a hell of a race on a hell of a Saturday at Saratoga. We got you covered with all the action. We've got the Whitney Guide coming out as well. Of course, Rockets, Bombs, regular picks, all out as well, like they are every single day at Saratoga. So, guys, have fun with this one. It's going to be a good race. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hopefully one day I will not be in my car in the parking lot. But until then, I'm here for you. Listen, just because I have no internet at my in-laws' house doesn't mean you don't get videos. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this one. If you liked the video, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe if you have not just yet, and you will get alerted when we get new videos out, which is pretty much daily. So thanks, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you for the next preview.